Greetings everyone, Shimbad here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So, this is what the silver key is used for. It's for this room here, which I'm now a bit confused because I honestly thought, because it said it won't open, that this door couldn't be opened. But there is some little things here. This is what I was looking for. This is the explanation for how you get into like that room. A note has been put in a book of spells. Time is made to adhere. So we've got the clock of the... Yeah, okay. Hang on. Let's read that again, because time is made to adhere. The clock of the Great Clock Tower has been stopped. So... do I not... isn't it like a really weird, like... hang on. Mural across the wall. I can't see the whole mural. Part of it is hidden by the shelf. Okay, I didn't need to use the... okay, so now we have the full mural. I wonder if the room depicted in this... hang on. A room where a ritual is being held is depicted. I wonder if the room is depicted is in this place. And yeah, basically, now that we've seen that, I believe, he says, not 100% like, convinced. I think I can go back into here. Now I've got, crap, now I've got to remember where the ritual room is. I'm pretty sure it's along here, isn't it? Oh, dear. We haven't found Lotte yet. I hope she's okay. I realise I'm saying that with full knowledge of this game. No. Lotte's okay. She's doing fine. I believe it's this room. Right. This room looks just like the... like in... yeah, there you go. In the mural. So... staff. Now, do I put the staff in here? I think I do. Yeah, there's something underneath this. Okay, maybe I use it on the celadon vase. Which is annoying, because if that's what I needed to do, then that's what I was trying to do. But... yep. What's that sound? Just yeet the flowers out of there, why don't you? Oh, it needs to go really far down. If I use this ladder, I could probably get all the way down there. I mean, you would hope so. You would hope the ladder doesn't stop halfway down. That'd be awful. Right. Yes, and there is some robed woman who... I mean, if you hadn't have ascertained that Miss Mary was a villain, this would be quite interesting. You'd be like, okay, what's going on here? But chances are, by the time you've got to this point, you would have noticed. There's a dog. What's that? It's a dog. It's like a dog's growl. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on this robe, and we're also going to use the perfume. The smell that I know so well. It's the smell of Miss Mary's perfume. And now the dog isn't going to attack us because the dog thinks we're Miss Mary. So let's continue along the way. Oh no. Ritual of death. No, Lot. Lot is dead as well. Lot. You're alive. No, she's not. She is very much dead or dying. Jennifer. The clock tower must be stopped. The switch. Now, I think if you don't get this information about the clock tower, you basically get locked into an ending that... Well, you get locked into a certain ending. I think now that we've got all the information that we need, I think we've only got like all... I think there's 2 endings we can get. Which is why being able to save is going to be so useful. Because usually you can't. Oh, no. The Super Nintendo version does something weird with saving. Cans here. Seems to be kerosene. Oh, hang on. What was... Okay, no. That... Yeah. Cans of kerosene. So yeah, we're going to come down this way. And we're going to walk towards the ominous red light, because that's a smart idea. And this is particularly ominous. Gosh, she's walking so slow. I must admit, this tune, the clock tower, like, teedly, jingly sort of thing. Amazingly good bit of music. Oh no! Da-da! Big old ugly baby thing. Oh, and it's woken up. So yeah, now we're being pursued, and this is where we've got to sort of mash our stamina a little bit, because we need to make it back up this ledge. And if we fail, then no, wait, come on. I think, yeah, I think it happens twice. And then, oh no, the kerosene! Oh! Whoops! I'll explain a little bit about what's going on in a moment regarding all that. I appreciate it's a lot to take in. Nope. That was clearly a load-bearing giant mutant baby. And I think... Oh. Now, I think that's actually an important thing for one of the sequels. But we'll... Anyway, let's just save it very quickly. Because I think what I can do, if it will let me, because the Super Nintendo version, it auto-saves every time you enter a new room, which is really frustrating. And so, we come to this elevator. So I want to go up to floor 3, I believe. Oh no. So yeah, now obviously we're being chased by... So this is a man? Oh, actually, that is a good point. So we flip these switches, which causes the clock tower to start working. The clock tower has been stopped, if you remember. And yeah, he falls to his death. My adopted daughter! I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do! Oh. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. That's... Did I not mash fast enough? That's a bit disappointing if I didn't. So let's try that again. It's interesting because Miss Mary's face should come up there. Yeah, because otherwise I might have made a mistake and I might have forgotten something, which I think I have actually. So I might have to go for a slightly different ending. Either that or I need to reload my save and get some stamina. Let's just mash some buttons whilst I wait, because she's going to come out of nowhere to try and murder me, and I think... There we go. No, we're fine. Jesus. So, you know, Jennifer's free for free in the murder department. Yep, just doesn't say a word, just like, yeah, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this nonsense. And that is one of the many endings of Clock Tower. I mean, technically we already got ending H, you know, being murdered in the car. But this is another one of the many, many endings. Now, hopefully, I can reload my save so we can get there's like another ending we can get. It just means I can double up on endings. It just means I don't have to do an entire run of the game. And I can demonstrate because, you know, we're about 13 minutes in, so getting a third ending to demonstrate that, because obviously we got off at floor 3. So what happens if you get off at floor 1 and 2? I can't remember what happens if you get off at floor 1. I don't think you can. I think the game stops you, so you're basically choosing between 2 and 3. And the interesting about ending, going to floor 2, if we hadn't realised that Miss Mary was... Well, we'll get to that. And I'll talk a little bit about what is going on. Just to give you sort of context to the game as a whole. And, like, the plot. Not the whole plot, because I want to do another run of this where we get, effectively, like, the best ending. One of the best endings, I suppose. I mean, that route, I think I can also show you my favourite death in the entire game, because it's kind of hilarious. I know it's also weird to say I have my favourite death in this game, but hey ho, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't it? this is the only problem. His credits do take a while. But yes, this has been sort of the... Oh, actually, no, not quite yet. I won't do the follow-up just yet. Now, if I remember, I think that's ending... B? I want to say it's ending B. I can't remember if there's like a... Nope. There isn't even like a follow-up. Just like a... Don't worry, she survived. And she does. Jennifer survives. She reappears in Clock Tower. Might be Evil Within or something like that. I can't remember. There's 4 Clock Tower games. What's that ending B I got? Yeah, ending B. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's my ending H? Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did wrong. Oh. I'm not going to be able to, am I? If I go to load, it's not going to... That's annoying. I will show you it anyway. Because if I go to load, what will happen is it will only load up... it won't have retained the... Oh, no, okay. Oh. Never mind. Oh. Never mind. I am just going to have to do another run of this game. That is kind of annoying. Right, let's just speed things up a little bit. Let's get strangled out. Dead end. Oh, no. Oh, this is annoying. Because it means... Because there's a lot of endings that require you to get all the way to the end of the game. So if I go to my ending list... Because what I should have done when I got ending... Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to get ending H again. This is annoying. Right. I'll tell you what we can do. We can at least start it. So if I go quick start. As a quick start will put us... Which means I get to show you my favourite death now. Oh, excellent. I was going to run another ending and... You know, that'd be fine. So yeah, we start off, we're back here. We start in the foyer after everyone has kind of disappeared. So one of the things I do need to consider... Oh. Hang on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Never mind. I need to figure out which room I need to go into. So it's not this one. The lights are out. That's fine. We're basically going to speed run our way to the... Oh no, the bathroom will always be the one at the end of this corridor. That's right. Okay, yeah. You are sort of stopped. You're encouraged to go into that room. Obviously, that's where you first encounter the Scissor Man. However, if we do this, we get a slightly different... Oh my god, this is just hilarious in my opinion. It's just... And just absolutely destroyed. I find it hilarious. It's just such a... It feels really silly. So what we're going to do is go hide in the bathroom. Now, hiding in the bathroom doesn't always work. I think sometimes he will literally just, like, bash the door down. Otherwise, I locked the door from the inside. Let's just... Yep, and he's like, no, never mind. There we go. So we can hide from the Scissor Man in there, which is actually not a bad place to hide from him. If you're going this particular route. Oh. Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I thought like the entire hallway had like shifted in terms of its layout, and I got really confused. So yeah, I mean, Anne's body's gone. Don't know where that's gone. Which means where is Laura now? Good question. But we're gonna just escape in the car. We'll get that ending, and I'll see if the endings retain, and this means I just have to. All it means is I have to run multiple runs of this fully, which is gonna suck. Because again, there's like 9 endings, which means you have to run the game 9 times. Which is fine, because I actually really enjoy the game. It is up there as one of my favourite games. Let's get in the car. With this, I might be able to get away. But the others, yeah, just... But everyone else is in danger. Just go, Jennifer. It's really not worth it. So yeah, whilst that is doing this ending, we're just going to fast forward through it, because... And what I'm hoping is when I save this ending... God, that's so quick, isn't it? So if I overwrite... If I overwrite ending, what happens? Otherwise, I'm going to have to do another full run of this game, which is going to suck. But I think because I did that as a new game, it will hopefully say that I've cleared... Yes, there we go. Oh, thank God for that. I was really worried there for a moment. Anyway, let's just talk a little bit about like the plot to the game. Obviously, we've got this whole thing with the Burrows has adopted these 4 daughters, 4 teenage daughters. Yeah, no, I thought of them. I just had to do the maths there for a second, and what Mr. Burrows is actually locked up in a cell. He's a bit mad because basically, due to like culty shenanigans, that's probably the best way to describe it. His wife gave birth to 2 evil children, basically. One of them being the Scissor Man. I can't remember. Is his name Edward? Or is that the other baby? Is the other child Edward? Either way, you had the one of them is Scissor Man. He's one of the children. And the other child is the one that we saw in the Cradle Under the Star. The giant malformed baby thing, and who is very evil as well. And yeah, that's basically the gist of it. It's weird culty shenanigans. Probably... I thought it would take a little bit longer to explain. Huh. Anyway, doesn't particularly matter. There's a couple of other minor twists to this, which we'll get to in the next run. Because, yeah, there's like 1 or 2 things that I've missed out on. Because it is a bit weird. But hopefully what we'll do next time is we'll try to do a run where we get... there's actually a special ending to the game. There's an S rank ending. Or S ending. So yeah, there's actually one more ending than what is actually displayed there, which is a little bit annoying. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of do that one. I vaguely remember all the things that I need to do. I might need a refresher, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Anyway, I think with that, we'll wrap things up here for this episode of Clock Tower. And next time when we start, we'll jump straight into a quick game, and I mean, there might be some liberal use of the speed up function, just so we can kind of like speed through some of the corridors. Because as you kind of notice, unless you trigger certain events, Scissor Man won't be chasing you. So there is actually very little in terms of like, there's very little in terms of jeopardy in a lot of places. So yeah. Anyway, with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed this. After we links to my socials in the description below. You can click on me right there if you want to subscribe, and there'll be some other things over there that you can watch if you're interested. And I look forward to seeing you when I next do.